What's up? My name is Mingo and I'm with the Degree 33 family, and now you are a part of the Degree 33 family, and I want to teach you a few basic things about wax. This is going to be how you keep traction on your surfboard, whether you're surfing a longboard or a shortboard or even a stand-up paddleboard. If you don't have a traction pad on the back or a full deck pad, wax is going to keep you on your surfboard. If you get the package deal, it's going to come with a couple of extra things, including 4 bars of wax. You're going to notice that there's 2 base coats, and then depending upon the temperature of water that you're closest to, it's going to either come with some warm wax or some cold wax. What's the difference between warm and cool wax? It's the temperature by which the water that you're going to be in is. Cool wax for cooler water, warm wax for warm water. Let me tell you about base coat wax, and let me tell you about the differences between these two. Base coat and regular wax are used simultaneously, but they're one like a layer on top of the other. Base coat is going to be the first layer. You can always just snap a brick in half so you can preserve one side, put it away for a rainy day. When you first are going to wax a clean surfboard, you're going to want to use right around half the stick to establish a nice base coat on your board. You don't have to wax the whole thing from nose to tail. It's really your preference where you know you're going to be on your surfboard. I typically like to draw a nice little box, bounding box, where I know I'm going to be. That basically gives me the parameters where I'm going to be. And then I start to just lay down a nice layer, not pushing too hard, but really symmetrically going back and forth, where you can actually start to see some transference from your stick of wax to the actual surfboard. If you reverse the grain, you can see I was going left to right and now I'm going top to bottom. If you want a nice even layer of wax, that's the best way to do it. I'm going to reverse the direction here, adding a little bit more pressure, but nothing too crazy. You don't want to like crease your board. Like the wax is going to go on appropriately with the kind of like pressure you put on. I'm already starting to see some nice little like beading going on here. You don't want large clumps when you start base coating your board. Your base coat's a harder, stiffer wax. It's going to be like a primer layer but beneath your actual wax layer. I'm going to crack open this regular wax. This is cold water wax. You can split this one too, save it, give it to your buddy, leave it on the beach and hook somebody up. Give it a good smell. Don't leave it in your car because it will melt and that sucks. But you start to do just like some nice wide circular patterns with the regular stick, and it's going to start to apply. You'll start to see it kind of gumming up. If you do this out in the sun, chances are you're going to start to like see your stick of wax melt pretty quickly. So you want to do this in a shaded area. Just a point of reference, in case you didn't know, you won't have to always reapply a base coat layer on top of a wax layer. So let's say I take this board out surfing right now. If I go back out tomorrow, I can just go grab a little bit of regular wax, feel it. If it seems like it's a little slick, I can just reapply a little bit more wax to it per my preference and be on my way. The only time you'd reapply base coat is if you're re-waxing your entire surfboard. Otherwise, you're just going to stick to the regular stick when you go back out. Hopefully that helps you. If you ever have any questions, email us, call us. We'd love to take care of you. Love to give you a tutorial on how to do this if it doesn't make sense. Hopefully this video does. We'll catch you later. Have a good one.